Hey guys, welcome. I hope you and your dogs are doing good under these crazy times. I know a lot of us are still quarantined at home or trying to stay safer at home, so I hope that's the case for you. And if you are cooking for your dogs, I hope that's going really well. So today I wanted to talk quickly about a very important ingredient for your dogs and their food, and that is calcium. So as you know, just like humans, calcium is a really important ingredient. Most of us know that it makes up our skeletal structure. Like 99% of calcium in the body is bones. But calcium has other functions as well, such as helping your blood clot, helping your muscular structure. It's a really important ingredient, even though it's kind of considered a trace element. Now, if you're using a commercial diet for your dog, if you're using store-bought food, chances are it's going to have the required amount of calcium. And that's why I don't always like totally poo-poo store-bought dog food. As much as I like cooking my own food for dogs, you really have to make sure that they are getting all the ingredients they need, and calcium is a really important one. So if you're using store-bought food for your dogs and you're just kind of using some of the recipes you see on this channel as a supplement, you probably don't need to worry about this as much. But here's the important thing. If you are looking into an all homemade diet for your dog, then it is essential that they are getting the right ingredients and the right amount of ingredients. And calcium, along with phosphorus, which will oftentimes go hand in hand, are two really important ingredients. Now, the good news is calcium is found in a lot of great healthy foods. So getting it into your dog's diet is really not all that difficult. Some really good foods that the calcium is found in might even surprise you. So legumes such as beans are really good. Some green vegetables are also really good sources of calcium, including kale, broccoli, and green leafy vegetables. And as you probably know, dairy is also a great form of calcium, whether that's milk or yogurt or cheese. Now, some dogs might be lactose intolerant, so you do have to be aware of that. But I often give my dog a slice of cheese or some yogurt to get their calcium. Along with these foods that I mentioned, another way that you can get calcium in the diet of your dogs is actually a really easy one, and one that a lot of us just throw away, and that is actually ground up eggshells. And there's a certain way to do that to make sure that that is compatible for your dogs. And maybe one of these days I will do a video on how to basically crush up those eggshells as a source of calcium for your dogs. More often than not, though, for my dog, I do all homemade diet, and it's essential that she gets the proper amounts of calcium along with phosphorus. And what I use more often than not is a bone meal powder. Now, I should say this isn't like a promotion or anything for this type of brand. I'm just using this as an example because this is readily available, and this is just called bone meal powder. And basically it is bone that has been crushed into a fine powder. And what I like about this is that it contains plenty of calcium along with phosphorus. And again, those two ingredients need to go hand in hand when you're talking about nutrition. So what I do when I'm using this is I basically just sprinkle some on my dog's food and mix it up. It blends beautifully with a variety of foods, whether you're using something like oatmeal or sprinkling it on meat or even including it in vegetables. Because it's a powder, it goes right in. Now, of course, the amount of calcium that your dog will need will, of course, vary on your dog. The size, the type, etc. Too much calcium can lead to problems, just as too little calcium can lead to problems. So, of course, you want to talk to your vet to make sure that your dog is getting the proper amount that he or she needs. But I just wanted to let you know one easy way of getting calcium into your dog's diet if they need more, along with phosphorus, is something like this, just a bone meal powder. I found this at my local Sprouts grocery store, just in the supplements aisle. Again, it's really not hard to find. and just look for something like bone powder. And of course, if you have questions, talk to your vet, talk to your dog's nutritionist if they have one, to make sure that this is going to be okay for their diet. But I can't stress this enough. If you are doing an all homemade diet for your dog, then it is essential that they're getting all those ingredients. And calcium, and along with phosphorus, are two really important ingredients to make sure your dogs are getting enough of. So hey, I hope this information helped. If it did, please like and please subscribe to this channel. As always, thank you for watching. Thank you for the support of this channel. And I hope that you and your dogs are doing well and eating even better. Thanks. We'll see you next time.